Yo, everybody, I appreciate y'all guys clicking on this video. Obviously, you know what you're here for. You are here for a comprehensive track-by-track review of Drake's new album, Certified Lover Boy. Obviously, this is something that I did over on Twitch. We did it live. It was actually, we broke the record for the amount of concurrent viewers that I had over on Twitch with, I think it was like 325 was the peak of average viewers, and we were at like 190 or 210 or something like that for average viewers over the entire 4-hour stream. So everybody that supports over on Twitch, everybody says it's a vibe, it's a great time, especially on Fridays when we're all pumped for new music, especially when it is something that is as hyper anticipated as this album from Drake was. If y'all guys want to check out what we got going on over on Twitch, I promise it's a dope ass time. It's always the second link in the description of every video. A lot of the videos it's pinned, and it's definitely somewhere that you could show support to the channel on another thing that we're doing that's music reaction related, and we're mixing up other content like video games and, you know, tier lists, all those different kind of things. But that's really all that I wanted to say. I hope y'all guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed making it and reacting live with everybody that was there, especially considering I'm a huge Drake fan. This one was super fun for me. But I'll leave y'all guys to it. Enjoy the video. Catch y'all on the next one. All right, let's get it. Track number 1.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
I've been hot since the birth of my son. I remain unfazed, trust worse has been done.
The beat is fire. That sample.
Shit is so surreal, Drizzy Drake, you better enjoy it. Nothing, friends in high places and friends that are high still manage to moonwalk. Build this house for us all, pain in my back still.
God, the sample is crazy.
Under a pictures live some of the greatest quotes for me. Under me,
Under the pictures live some of the greatest quotes from me, bro.
I'd have to be dead for them to say that you took it from me. The trust in my brothers is as strong as I know it should be. Future signing contracts, he don't even.
The sample is fucking crazy. I need you, and he's just talking his shit, bro. Sample is wild, bro.
Charges being labeled, we'll see what they do at trial. I'm calling this shit from now till my niggas carry me out. And if money's all I need in my grave, then bury me now.
Do y'all see how he's fucking going ham? If money is all I need, then bury me now. I used to drown out all my emotions at the bar until my friends had to carry me out. But this money's doing it for me now.
The pressure is weighing on me. Career's going great, but now the rest of me's fading slowly. My soulmate. How can anybody tell you the truth when they misinformed?
How can anybody tell you the truth when they misinformed? I think this is classic Drake in his bag right here. Like not doing anything party. He's just telling his story.
They misinformed. How the niggas turning up what you turn you in for rewards? How do we manage? This the part where we gon' throw us a party after the war. And this is the perfect time that I empty them shits for sure.
I knew the out of pocket empty them shits was coming. God, that whole flow right there. This is the part, this is the part, this is the part. That's hard, bro. Is redemption on your mind when you think about it? Bring them out. I'd rather listen to someone else. I get your nickname to someone else. I know you're seeing someone that loves you, and I don't want you to see no one else. That is a hell of an intro. That intro for me is like an 8. He's being introspective. I like introspective Drake when he talks about his fears and his worries and his struggles about his parents' divorce is on his back. He got the city on his back. He got all these burdens that he's carrying around. But also he flips it and is like, because of those burdens, because of what I'm carrying around, y'all motherfuckers better pay me the respect I deserve. Look at what I've done. The hat don't match. The beat was crazy. The switch up was crazy. The outro, the last like 8-10 bars where it's just him starting the bar with the same thing over and over and just like, give me my fucking flowers. Hard. Donda was better. Donda. Aubrey. All right, 10 out of 10. Perfect opener. 9 for you, Chirag. 2. Poppy's home.
Yeah.
I was a child trying to be a man.
I don't know how I expected you to get your clout up and get your money up, but niggas know they need to stop. I'm standing at the top, that's how I know you never seen the top. Parking lot, lock the door to the bathroom, cause they doing something that is not Pepsi. I'm just pouring up the shots.
Man said lock the door while the supermodel's in the bathroom because they're doing something that's not Pepsi. What's the opposite of Pepsi, guys? You tell me. Commonly goes by white girl. Commonly goes by Betsy Ross. Commonly goes by nose candy. Commonly goes by America's favorite cup of coffee. Is normally sold in masonry units. It's cocaine. I couldn't think of it. It's cocaine.
Rap niggas doing weak features for a pop artist because they pop down.
Rappers doing features with pop artists because that's all they're able to do in order to get their name up. It used to be throwing up the rock, but now they seen how we rock now. It's just the way that he says shit.
If you gotta get your motherfucking mama to talk to you, you know what I'm saying?
That is Nicki, guys. All right, I don't know if I'm fucking with the daddy's home thing. Maybe because I'm a dude and it's weird, like, listening to him serenade me with that. Also, can we talk about how not strong Drake's genes are? He had a whole ass child that is white with blonde hair. His genetics just packed it up and said, all right, I mean, our job here is done. What? You know what? I think it might be a better song than Champagne Poetry, but Champagne Poetry as an intro to an album that the world has been waiting on is a crazy intro. So I think it's like a hard follow-up. Champagne Poetry is a home run, and Poppy's Home was on deck, went to the batter's box, hit a double, respectable, put himself in scoring position right out the gate, but everybody's still talking about the home run. That's what happened with Poppy's Home. Daddy made you your favorite, open wide. Here comes the content. I'm giving it a 7. So far we have an 8 and a 7. Next up, Girls Want Girls. Okay, let me tell you about, we're getting into features now, right? Lil Baby, one of the GOATs right now in the new generation of rap. Lil Baby might be, in my opinion, better than Polo G.
Talking all the shit that you done been through. Yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from, hey.
Did this man say he's a lesbian? I know I did not just hear that, right?
Say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from.
Oh, shit. Not Drake being the S word that I can't say on Twitch anymore. Not him being pimp with an S. Man said, girl, you so fine that I might be a lesbian too. You know what? It's funny because Drake knows that he's going to get clowned for that. But he said, fuck it. It's going to be a funny line that people are going to talk about. I'm going to go to my barber and be like, yo, I got to put this fucking heart in my hair somewhere. And he's going to be like, oh, you turn lesbian like Drake? I already know that that's going to be the story when I get there next week. Way to go, Drake. You fucked me. Pause.
Girls want girls where I'm from.
This is a bop though, regardless.
Girls want girls. Had to take my spot, it wasn't something they just gave away. Say you go that way, I guess we both go the same way. Niggas told you that they love you, but they fell through. So you shot in 42, cause you, hey.
I don't know if it's just me, but I fuck with Drake's like singing voice. I fuck with like the songs where he's singing. Like Views, I feel like Views had a lot of, I feel like it had a lot of R&B side of Drake. I don't know. I think I like that sentimental side of him.
Say that you a lesbian, girl, me too.
Jim don't work, get surgery. I'll pay for that, my courtesy. Can't imagine no bitch curving me. 1942 Casamigos is getting heated. They gotta follow us in the
1942 in Casamigos. Did y'all see that meme that that Costco got 100% extra añejo tequila like on their shelves and everybody was saying Costco Migos?
They gotta follow us in the Uber, my car filled up with shooter zippy. Don't nobody know the shit that we do. Whatever you been dreaming about, I swear to make it real.
All right, so with Lil Baby, you're either gonna like the auto-tune or you're not. It's part of his style, it's part of his aesthetic and his sound. So if you don't like the sound of auto-tune, you're not gonna like Lil Baby, you're not gonna like Lil Durk, you're not gonna like Polo G. But that was hard right there. Lil Baby went in, especially considering that the song is like a little bit softer, a little more sentimental about the women that they're talking about. I fuck with it. All right. So Drake's lesbian, and that's all people are gonna remember from that song. Lil Baby saved it. Didn't save it. I mean, it was a decent track. It's probably like a 6. It might have been a 6.5. Man said he was a lesbian. I'm expecting that track to win me over a little more as I listen to the album. All right, next up, we got In the Bible with Lil Durk and Giveon. Too dirty, baby, won't you meet me by the bean? Windy City, explore me, kisses. Giveon goes hard, bruh.
Turn up every day, girl. It don't say that in the Bible.
Hey.
Can't give it up, cause you love the lifestyle.
You can't give it up because you love the lifestyle, bro. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. You want to be high for this type beat. Eviction notice on your door.
Now them bitches got you fired up. Don't know who you talking about. I think I'm Tiger Woods the way I'm teed off the 17. And you know, pockets on whatever jeans, forever green. And you know.
Man said pockets on whatever jeans, you know they green. That's hard. Don't matter what I'm wearing. You know there's 10 racks in those bitches.
Fucking with you way before you had some confessions to make. You decide to take it. Counting on my body. Damn, the things just start to pile. Turn up every day, girl. It don't say that in the Bible.
All right, before we get to dirt, how we feeling about Drake's verse right now? Repeated, the cadence was annoying. It was the same cadence over and over. I will say that. It was good. It was decent. Still nothing like champagne poetry or Poppy's home.
Gucci and Poochie deep in the budget. She hit on a Virgil for Louis Vuitton. Smiling and holding my gun. She think I be mimicking Von grandson. She only play me in the whip. I did my dance one time on TikTok and went viral with it.
Hey, Lil Durk, bro. He don't miss. He don't miss.
Been on my mind.
Ooh.
We've been spending time, but I'm scared. A good girl inside. But you're tainted every time that I'm there. Here we are now, and it's don't be proud of me.
Oh.
I'm not what you feel.
I'm not what you think. Don't be proud of me. You're gonna see real soon. I'm gonna let you down, bro.
And when you see the real, will you still want me?
Are we gonna act like that beat didn't just hit right there? He said, don't run when you find out who the real me is. Bro. Get me on the weekend would be fire.
And when you see the real, will you still want me?
Oh my God. And it's classic Drake production, like for that thing that's floating in the background to make it sound like, it sounds like it's so muffled that it's like you're at a party in a restroom and the doors close and you're hearing like the party music and the atmosphere come through, but it doesn't sound clear. That's what it sounds like with whatever's floating in the background. All right, let me tell you what, Giveon and Lil Durk showed out more than Drake did right there. I honestly wouldn't have even minded if this track is 5 minutes long. I would have not minded an 8-minute track if they were able to get The Weeknd on here too. Drake, Lil Durk, Giveon, and The Weeknd would have went fucking hard. Especially with Giveon talking about what he's talking about, it most definitely would have went hard with The Weeknd, because The Weeknd talks in the same way about himself. I'm not the knight in shining armor that you think I am. Next up, we got Love All with Jay-Z. All right, let me tell you something about Jay-Z. I don't fuck with new Jay-Z at all, really. You know what it might be about Jay-Z? It might not be that I don't fuck with him. It might be his wife that fucking annoys me at this point. Okay, so when I talk about toxic fan bases on YouTube, when I talk about it in videos, but her fan base might be the most toxic one. And the way they just walk around and the aura that they have, it just like fucking just turns me off to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Especially knowing they went through like the hardest fucking relationship moment when Jay-Z, I guess, cheated on her or whatever. Like, y'all can't walk around like y'all are some type of power couple when y'all aren't. Y'all are more broken than most of us. Anyway, all right, next up, we got Love All, except for your wife.
People never care till it's RIP. Niggas turn their back on me for no. Can't burn a bridge just to light my way. Lot of 42 on the flights I'm taking.
Man said, I can't be burning bridges just to light my way. I can't be burning these bridges down and the fire light my way in front of me. That's not the way it works. Holy fuck. That was hard.
Grab the top spot like part of my reach. Just touched down, I was lights out in Vegas. Girls checking in cause my lifestyle dangerous. Hard to tell people that I'm all out of favors.
I got some women that's living off me. Pay for their flights and hotels, I'm ashamed. Bet that you know them, I won't say no name.
All out of favors. Call me for songs or they call me for paper. Turning off my phone for the night now, baby. People never care till it's RIP.
Nope.
Niggas want to kill me and y'all still with them. Nigga, y'all chill with them. And y'all wonder why we not friends. This ain't the same Sean that you knew once. Only thing we respect now is violence. Anything besides this, we playing violence. You know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. With everybody.
Can't burn a bridge just to light my way.
All right, guys, I fucking like this song. I don't know if I didn't hear the original one when y'all said that something was I didn't know that there was an original track that he took off from it. But I like this. It's growth, it's maturity. We're not trying to go at people. We're trying to take the high road. Tuscan Leather type beat. Hey B, I got your CD, you get an E for effort. Oh my God, Drake was hard on that track. 1 out of 10 on Love All. I'm giving that like a 7.5 actually. I know people are gonna rate it lower, but I like this side of Drake. like the more calm side. The beat is kind of very, it's kind of somber. He's kind of just reflecting over the people that have done him wrong and how he's trying to take the high road and not burn bridges. And like I feel like I would feel these things if I was in Drake's shoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 7.5. That's just me. You say 6, 7, 8, 6. Fair trade.
Yeah. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me.
Imitation isn't flattery, that shit is just annoying me, bro. That's fucking hard.
Dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil and I grew up about it. Ooh. Time for y'all to figure out. Seaside, I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me if I ever heard one.
Oh! I've been losing friends and finding peace. That sounds like a fair trade to me. Y'all know what I'm saying? That's about to be all over everybody's caption. I might post a picture later today just so I could use that.
Honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another big
the sample?
I don't know who love me, but I know that it ain't everybody. You know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be.
You know that it's over when I sing about it, bro? Who is he? Taylor Swift? That was fucking hard. Promise that you will sing about me. Man said his mom used to be on disability payments from the county or from the country or the state, but she gave me disability to rap on the mic, and now her head's high and her back's straight. This man is fucking spitting on this track. Sylvester the Cat type beat.
I said, see you at the top and they misunderstood me. I hold no resentment in my heart, that's that maturity.
He said, see you at the top and I think they misunderstood me. Like, oh, no. You're not going to be with me at the top, but I'm going to see you at the top because I'm there looking down. I think they misunderstood. See you at the top, but I think they misunderstood me.
But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me if I ever heard one. And
oh my God, and then they got the distortion filter on it, so it's muffled. It does sound like company, Cassie. I need some company. I need you to take my mind off being in my prime, some company. Travis is about to go hard as fuck, all right? Travis and Drake need to make a Watch the Throne. A Watch the Throne of today's generation of rapper. That's what I need from Travis and Drake. That would be fire as fuck. Let's see what we got here. Travis has already got me fucking ascending into the heavens with the echo and the reverb. I'd rather bury him. I'm talking about fake friends and skeletons. I'm gonna bury my skeletons in my closet and I'm gonna kill the relationship with anybody that's fake.
Wanna show the rubs the lawyer sign to celebrate. I'm never settling and the shit get back to them. I made a couple bitches too like I'm from Cape Town. No, they position, you know I dropping the top cause bro trying to spin. She dropping the top, she back again.
Travis going ham.
That I put that on my kid and my trust, yeah, it is what it is.
I don't know, guys. This might be a 10, and I'll explain why when the song's over. It's not like Sing About Me type 10, Dying of Thirst, but I'll explain why.
But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever
so good, bro.
Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.
Beat. Oh, I knew it. I called it. I might as well be the produce cat. I need producer credits on this track. Honestly, it sounded like a fair trade to me. Boom. Ernest on that OVO payroll. OVO Ernest? Phase Ernest? The sample is crazy. Fair trade. 1 to 10. What are we feeling? Charlotte Day Wilson? Okay, that's respect. Background vocals and layering make it a potential 10 in my opinion. 9.5, 9.5, 8, 9.5, 8. That's a 10, bro. Travis carried. I don't even think Travis carried, to be honest. 9.6. Cassie got to be different than everybody else. Cool. 10, 9.45. Jape, cool. Solid 9, 11. Travis carried 8. This is a 10 for me. And like I said, I rarely give 10s. So let me tell you why it's a 10 for me. It reminded me of Company, which is another Travis Scott Drake track. And I fucked with Company so heavy, but also it's not like emotionally moving like Dying of Thirst and Sing About Me. It's not giving me like Dying of Thirst feels. It's not giving me Damn feels by Kendrick. I probably die of promises. I'll probably die. It's anonymous. Like, it's not giving me that. It's giving me the same feeling and the emotion that I had when I heard Jungle for the first time by Drake. Because Jungle isn't sad. It is sad, but it's not sad, but it's just giving me that feeling like, wow. And that's the feeling that I have right here, is that wow feeling. I can't believe I just heard that. Drake's part is solid. I mean, I like this version of Drake, this sing-songy Drake, that I think it's honestly that fair trade line is like save the whole It's such a good line. It's such a good mentality. And then Travis coming on. Then we have the beat switch. And then after the beat switch, we still had Travis go after the beat calmed down. And he calmed down in his verse, like down. And then Drake came in. It's almost like Travis took the baton. He was the third guy. He was running. He caught up. They got in the lead. And then he gracefully handed off the track back to the anchor, Drake. And then Drake just coasted in for the gold medal. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with that heavy. 7 on the album. I'm probably going about 6.5 so far on the album. All right, next up we got TSU. Let's go.
Swish your house, baby.
Hey, let's fucking go. Represent that H-time. I done came down.
What's up to all the ladies in Dallas, San Antonio?
Let's fucking go, baby. Got that 210 in the house. Let's fucking go, Cassandra. Get hype. Fuck yeah. Mama, we made it out the hood. Pack up. We're moving in with Drake.
She moved out of state and shit then went left. She seeking forgiveness. I watched her climb to the top of the pole and then get to sliding down. Woo. We used to do pornos when you would come over, but now you got morals and shit. Woo. I got like 4 on the wrist. I got a Drake in the studio, and I don't just mean that I'm in this bitch.
Man said, I got a Drake in the studio, and I'm not talking about me in this bitch. This is a Draco right here. I got a Draco in the studio, and I'm not talking about me in this bitch.
I give you this bread, you run me some head, and then you go glow up a bit. Ooh. She moved out of state, she got a business plan, but she just ain't had time to write it down. Stay with the sister, soon as he out of town, they hop in his whip and they ride around.
The thing about Drake when he's in this bag right here, talking about a girl that he likes or loves or whatever, and he's talking about her lifestyle and how it's fast and how it moves and how it's not a perfect lifestyle, but because she's trying to be on the come up. This could not be truer. This story that he's telling, if you just close your eyes, I see a young woman, probably 25. She doesn't really have a game plan for life right now. She got a business idea. She's trying to get done with stripping, maybe go to school, but she still can't get out of the life. She's living with her sister because her sister's boyfriend's out of town and they drive around in his whip like it's theirs. Just a sense of entitlement, even though she hasn't done anything with her life, but she still feels entitled. And he is gonna allow that feeling for her to have because he likes her. This reminds me of that one track off of Dark Lane demo tapes where he's like, I should have put you somewhere where no one could find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know, a different environment because you got desires. I'm not going to strip clubs. I'm actually not a fan of strip clubs at all. I think the shit is whack. I think it's corny. I think it's fucking cringe. When I think about a strip club, I think about bitches that are trying to flirt with you and trying to get you to fall in love with them for the night, so you give them $400, and dudes do. And then I think of a bunch of dudes. Hey, let's get the clan together. Let's get all the boys together. Let's go to the strip club and watch us stand there awkwardly at the stage throwing dollars on some chick and just watch me not be able to touch her and just give her $100. That's what I think about the awkwardness of strip clubs. Who said that this is cool? I guess Drake did, right? Tell a lie I'm on fire, she should work tonight.
Look in the mirror if you wanna look at some things on the bright side. Moved out of state and shit then went left, she seeking forgiveness. I watched her climb to the top of the pole and then get to
sliding down.
This is a story, came from my life and I'm just hey, black boxes with the bone roll. I know.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Acting like you don't already know what that is. Baby, just relax, I'm on you. Neither of our paths about to go away. You made me forget about it anyway.
Neither of our past is about to go away, but you make me forget about it anyway. This reminds me of Practice, and if Practice and Time Flies had a baby, it would be this song.
Little side hustle with the fashion over.
Oh my God. TSU's like a 7.5 for me. I like Drake in this like bag where he's talking about the women of the fast life who don't have any kind of plan. They're kind of just living life day to day. And they're able to get away with it because of the spoils and the riches that they've had and being spoiled from their looks and their life that they lived prior. I'm a fan of them saying San Antonio at the beginning. That automatically almost made the track a 10, but I was like, nah, I got a reputation to uphold. I can't just be being biased. So I'm giving that like a 7.5, 8. TSU's in the H. All right, that even makes even more sense because Houston has a big stripper culture. 8, 7, just a regular 7, 8. Yeah, it's a 7. All right, then we're right around the same. All right, let's go. Number 9, Drake and Future.
You know how I spend in Houston.
He loves Houston. Drake has a Drake Day. I don't know if y'all know in Houston. Drake Day is on June 10th. Just FYI for those that don't know and you live in Houston.
Know how I spend in HOUSTON. I get too crazy. All I know is that when this cup ends, the next one begins. When I see you again, you know I'm
this is
making
fire, bruh.
Got a little candy in her pocket. She gon' take off like a
rocket.
You already know.
You already know. I do know.
Dirtied up a cup, I'm on the north side. Text you, but I know you probably caught side. No.
Fucking Drake in his Houston bag is crazy. Dirty up a cup with the codeine and Sprite. You know I'm on the north side. I text you, but you probably don't answer because you're sitting courtside because you got tickets from one of the players because you're fine as fuck. Drake in his Houston bag is a whole different animal, bro.
Text you, but I know you probably caught side. Know I got being on a first name basis. Why you think I hate it when you talk that Drake shit?
This is fucking hard, bro. We're on a first name basis, you and me. So you already know I hate when you talk that Drake shit. There's no reason you should be calling me Drake because you and I are on a first name basis. We got adopted by some Fifth Ward strangers. Like Houston accepted us into the hood. They accepted us.
Being on a first name basis. Why you think I hate it when you talk that Drake shit? Outside of the club.
Oh.
Outside of the club.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pop that shit. Pop that shit. Baby, that pussy was so too deep.
Holy fuck, this song, bro. This might be the best song on the album so far.
Bad bitches that's gonna fuck me for that AP. Fuck me for that AP.
Bitches that are gonna fuck me for that Audemars Piguet. Whew.
New Mercedes for my baby, 2022 updated.
Oh.
Drinking no Texas and I pop 2 pills. That's gonna make a nigga stay up.
I'm drinking Texas and I pop 2 pills. Drinking Texas is codeine and Sprite.
In too deep. Popping freaks. Bitch on demon time. She don't get sleep.
Baby, that pussy was so worth the wait. I wasn't in love with none of them anyway.
Shoo! That was hard as fuck. That might be a 10. Nah, it's not a 10. It's not a 10. It's a 9.5 because it doesn't move me emotionally. Like I said, is a criteria for a 10 for me. But it does move me emotionally, like in terms of hypeness. That's like a 9.5. If that's not a 10, that's a 9.5. But I feel like I'm my art teacher who saw my art and gave me a 99 because he said, only God is perfect. And I'm like, well, bitch, I am a god with the pencil. So give me a fucking 1. Texas makes it a 10. Anywhere else, 9. You're right, Logical Pops. Logical answer. It's a 10 because he's repping that H-Town. I guarantee you that is going to be every bitch's song in the strip club. Everybody, Diamond, report to stage 4. Diamond, report to stage 4. Then we're going to have Destiny on stage 5. And they're going to be doing the same song. All right, we got Pipe Down. Let's go.
Belong to the streets, but the streets belong to me.
Hey.
I tatted your passport up. Now it's looking like an arm sleeve. Just know that was all me.
I tatted your passport up with stamps. I've flown you all over the world, taking you to different locations. I tatted your passport up like it's an arm sleeve. Now you belong to me.
And when you see Chanel, I wish that's how you saw me. That shit you tell Chanel, I wish that's how you called me. You can never tell nobody that you held me down. If it was ride or die, then you should have been dead right now.
If it was ride or die, you should have been dead right now because you're not riding for me. So I don't get how you're yelling at me like what I'm not saying is legitimate.
How deep I gotta dig for you to pipe down? How deep I gotta dig for you to pipe down?
The sample is crazy. This beat is nice.
Can't believe you told me it was ride or die. Cause you're not here somehow, you're still alive.
I can't believe you told me it was ride or die and you're not here right now, but somehow you're still alive. That is a crazy line. That is nice, bro. Thriller went 20 times platinum in a year with 9 songs. There's levels. Nobody had ever heard anything like Thriller at that time in the world. There wasn't anywhere near as diversification in music when Thriller was around. It's like people that say that MJ is the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, he might be the GOAT, like Michael Jordan might be the GOAT. Would he still have the same accolades that he had if he played in today's league, which is way more full of basketball talent? Fucking Giannis is 6'11", handling the ball like a point guard. That didn't happen in Michael Jordan's day and age. So like it's hard to say. If Michael Jordan is Michael Jackson, then Drake is LeBron. And the debate could be had as to why both are interchangeable as the GOAT. MJ had less spacing and rougher defense. He absolutely would demolish this era. The rough defense thing is not a good argument for me because rough defense is fucking boring to watch. So in today's day and age with better defenders who actually know how to defend instead of just being manhandling the person on offense, it's hard to say.
And I would listen to the lies that you would tell all night. Angel eyes, but you been giving me hell all night. I still remember the day I saw you. I was on your ass like back pockets.
I remember the day I saw you, but I was on your ass like back pockets.
It's not the things you say, it's what you don't say. I'm not in your way, in your own way. So I don't care how you're yelling at me. Don't know how many pins it's gonna take to get over you.
That was nice. It's not as nice as TSU or In Too Deep. Those are my two favorite tracks on the album so far. Pipe Down, I would probably give that like a 7. The 7.5 is gonna come because of the sample. The sample was crazy. People are gonna emotionally relate to this song. You're telling me that people aren't gonna be able to feel this song? People who aren't going through toxic relationships, you know, fighting with the person that they love all the time. You're telling me that they're not gonna relate? And it's Quran. Somebody said Quran. I think it was Quran. But why should we not expect diversity from Drake? You're thinking about diversity from Drake on a single album. The dude has changed his sound over the course of 15 years like 4 times. This sounds nothing like Take Care. This sounds nothing like Thank Me Later, which sounds nothing like Nothing Was the Same, which sounds nothing like If You're Reading This It's Too Late, which sounds nothing like Dark Lane demo tapes. I don't think there's a single album where Drake sounds... He might be talking about the same subject matter because that's what Drake is and that's who he is. He talks about women and complicated relationships and his money and how it's complicated his life. He's made enough sound changes to say that he doesn't sound the same as he did 12 years ago. Hold on, my cousin texted me because she decided to release this information to me. I'm gonna tell y'all guys, all 245 of y'all. My cousin texted me, I'm pooping watching the stream, LMAO. Just wanted to let you know. Well, thanks. Crucial information that I needed. All right, next up, Yebba's Heartbreak.
You may not know right where you're going, but I do it. Well, I'll make it up to you.
Oh, all of the times that you wasn't chosen, I'll make it up to you. That's heavy, bro. All those times you were never chosen, that I chose something else over you, my career or what have you, I promise I'll make it up to you.
Your river's overflowing, reflection of the very moon.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
I do show my love for you.
That was a crazy vibe of an interlude. At exactly the halfway mark in the album, I don't think I can rate interludes like 1 to 10 because they're not full songs, because they're like intermissions for the album. But if I had to rate it in what an intermission is, if I rated it against other intermissions or other interludes on albums, that's up there, bro. That was nice. That was a 9. Easily a 9. Her voice, the piano, the fact that you could hear the piano like physically being played with I could literally hear like the piano mallet hitting the string. I like that a lot. All right, next up, No Friends in the Industry. All right, y'all are saying that this is y'all's favorite track on the album, a lot of y'all, so y'all are hyping it up. Let's fucking see.
No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man. You niggas ain't no kin to me, a fact. Hey, yeah. No friends in the, I was known for snapping when I chat before the app. Stood on everything I said in friends in the industry. I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies, a fact. Yeah, you hit us up and now we owe you something back. See you, I know you, but you really ain't my people.
Hey.
Yeah, I heard some people say they know him as my equal.
Nah, truth be told, I son these dudes. I don't compete with them, so there is no motherfucker that's my equal in this game.
So offensive knowing they don't have no defense.
Yep.
Why they always act like we can fix it with a meeting? Fact, ayy. And I'm like she carry smoke, I'm on and off the track, ayy. And you let that hoe with me, I put her on her back.
Hey, I feel like every track that was on Dark Lane demo tapes was literally the experimentation version of the tracks that we have here. Landed was probably just a demo, probably just to get the concept down, and then it turned into No Friends in the Industry. I figured that these were shots at Ye just because people had talked about it. This is the first time he's ever talking about like in a diss form, so I'm figuring it's Ye.
Drizzy on the track, here, put you on the map.
Hey.
Oh, it's like that. She attached when I saw the first deal. That shit came through a fax. That should let you know how long I've been out here running laps.
I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
This is This is hard as fuck. He said, my first deal came through in a facsimile. That should let you know how long I've been doing deals. What's that? Facts?
When I chat before the app,
whoa.
Stood on everything I said and never took it back.
Whoa.
You hit us up and now we owe you something back.
That fucking, where they just let the sample breathe real quick. This about to be song of the summer. It's about to be a surgical summer. Deadbeat motherfucker.
And I got her waiting at the telly naked. We better not make this shit about the summer, all I know. Better find you someone else to hit with all that smoke, nigga.
They better not be talking all that shit over here on this way. Y'all keep that over there. Y'all don't want it on this side.
Playing with you folk. I had a richer pride to these niggas, that's the joke. I'm really down to, yeah, brothers, but my brothers, man, you niggas ain't no kidding, that's a...
Bro, I love when Drake cuts off his flow like that right before the beat drops. And you know that that shit is hard, bro. Like, especially in Landed, because again, I think that Landed was the first thing to come into this. Like, that was the starting point of this, because he does that in that track too. Yeah, this is definitely one of the better songs on the album, quite easily. This is like Drake in his "Don't fuck with me, I'm hyped" energy bag, and I love that Drake. I love that I could hear songs in Drake's catalog that like formed into making this track. Six God, Landed. There's a couple of tracks with like Southern beat on top of that formed into this track. I like that about Drake. But yeah, No Friends in the Industry 9, easily, especially coming off of Yebba's Heartbreak. Those two back to back, the dichotomy, crazy. Next up, Knife Talk with 21 Savage, Project Pat. It's a knife.
I gotta feed the streets. My pistol gon' bleed the streets. Drink serve like it's liquor.
Oh.
Street life, I have you catching up to God quicker.
Bro, Project Pat's fucking flow and delivery is so unique. It's up there with like E40 in terms of uniqueness, and it's so like iconic.
Let the chopper bang on you like a blood or a gripper. So
21.
Slaughter gang soul snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, this a fucking rapper. No capper.
This beat is fucking hard. The delivery is crazy.
Capper, street
on God.
Nigga, not a rapper.
On God.
Tryna baptize more niggas than a damn reverend.
We done baptized more dudes than the damn reverend.
Who you checking? It's FN, shoot east or west end.
You like those ad-libs, Cass?
Yeah.
Not the Southern drum fill. Am I listening to Drake or am I listening to fucking 3 6 Mafia?
Check the weather and it's getting real oppy outside. I'ma drop this shit and have these pussies dropping like some motherfucking type of nigga that...
He said, I checked the weather and it's oppy outside, bro. It's there's so many ops out here. The weather don't look better.
When I see you, better put that fucking pride to the side many times.
My finger itchy. The Glock like to leave hickeys. Your shooter's iffy.
The Glock like to leave hickeys, bro?
Gang shit, that's
God damn.
Yo.
Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit.
Bro, the 808 is crazy. The strings, the piano being so melancholic and slow in the background. I don't know how people are rating this album as low as they are. The only two that I haven't liked so far, and I probably will like them after a couple of listens, are Girls 1 and In the Bible. Everything else for me has not been a miss.
And his mama sang, and the pastor sang, and the Buddhist sang.
I'm on everything. Jacob charged me $450 for a tennis chain. And my pen insane, and my men insane.
Gang shit, that's all I'm on, nigga. Gang shit, that's all I'm on.
The hi-hats and the clap are so metro booming. All right, how we feeling about Knife Talk? No Friends in the Industry, I think, is better than Knife Talk. I do like the Southern homage with having Project Pat on the beat and having I like that Southern style. Obviously, I'm from Texas, and Drake is obviously a big fan of that style. That was probably a 7 for me, maybe 7.5, because Metro Boomin obviously is an amazing producer. So everybody's saying 7, 8, 9.5. Cassie, okay. 9.5, Kill 'Em Johnny, you too? Bro, 21 Savage on J. Cole's album was crazy. All right, next we got 7 a.m. on Brittle Path. Is this going to be like an extension of all of his 6 a.m. in Dallas, 9 a.m. in Detroit, those kind of things?
I wish everyone could tell me exactly what they need from me. The first second they speak to me, I'm not with all the secrecy, secretly beefing me behind closed doors, but playing it peacefully for the...
All right. I was not expecting Drake to come out here with this rhyme scheme right here. He said, I wish people would just be up front with me and tell me exactly what they want to say when they're talking to me and not try this political fucking, we're beefing, but we're keeping it cool when you see me. Just tell me what it is right out the gate. I'll respect you more as a person for that. I could have a whole album of the AM/PM tracks.
The streets to see my nigga have some decency.
Have some decency,
Don't move
bruh.
like a puto. Could at least keep it a buck like Antetokounmpo.
He said, don't move like a puto. Oh, and he said you could at least keep it a buck like Antetokounmpo, who plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's puta for a girl or a puto for a dude. It's the same word, but just with feminine or masculine ending. Depends on who you're talking to.
There's a mass shortage of people giving me kudos. I've been doing this since T-Pain was old. You niggas move too cold. See the watch collection and assume I got.
Man said y'all move Tuco? Like Tuco from Breaking Bad?
I got time because of the Ruby Rose two-tone.
Oh my God.
Calicut marble for my tombstone.
Calicut marble for my tombstone.
New song, any of his old songs. They sing them shits like folk songs. Kumbaya.
Oh my God, bro. Calicut fucking marble for my tombstone, and it's gonna say, here lies the guy that never lied in his new songs or his old songs. Shoo!
Bad bitches trying to come through and lay on me. Trying to get the Earl Grey on me. But I ain't really in it.
The bad bitches try to come and lay on me, trying to get the Earl Grey on me. Trying to get the tea?
Me is one for the walk of shame. Heart is on my sleeve and my body is in the Hall of Fame. Ooh. High fashion. You over there in denial. We not neck and neck. It's been a lot of years since we seen you coming correct. Clouds is hanging over you now because I'm reigning supreme. Some of these niggas say give a fuck about who designing your sneakers and tees. Have somebody put you on a guild and you play with my seed.
I could give a fuck who's designing your sneakers or t-shirts. I'll put you on a Gildan if you play with my seed, bro. Oh my God. I'll send you RIP real quick. Gildans are trash. The next merch drop is not going to be on Gildan. That's probably going to be on All Style. I don't know yet.
That's why your people not believers, they all leaving you. That's why you buying into the hype that the press feeding you. You know the fourth level of jealousy's called media. Isn't that an ironic revelation? Get that address to...
Oh! Man is going at Kanye so hard right now. Everybody's hyping you up. Those depressed motherfuckers. And he said, that's a real revelation, bro. Because Kanye's religious now. Book of Revelations.
Get that address to your driver. Make it your destination. Instead of just a post out of desperation. It's me reaching it.
Give that address to your driver, make it a destination as opposed to just a post on your social medias. Let's go down to the fourth level of hell and jealousy, because that's where I sit over fucking Drake and his music.
Why the fuck we peacemaking doing the explanations if we just gonna be right back in that bitch without hesitation? See, they getting loose with the line like open cages. In a LaFerrari, my...
They getting loose with the line, like with the pen line, but also loose with the line, like lion, like Lion. Like pen cages, like a lion's pen.
Niggas texting bro, but we are not in no close relation. Ooh. I was down to get these niggas credit. Boys about to will me to defeat like we rollerblading. Far as the Drake.
Your boy's about to will me to defeat? Like defeating them? Like wheels on a rollerblade, bro? Wheel?
If we talking top three, then you been sliding the third like stolen bases. Toss around rollies with the frozen faces.
If we're talking top three in the game, then Kanye, you just sliding into third like stolen bases, bro. Yeah, that Denmark, like Copenhagen bar is crazy. Mans was rapping right there, Karan. That's another 9 for me, because he's actually rapping, like showing his rap talent. He doesn't really do that much anymore because that's not who he is as an artist, where he's gonna be rapping. But bro, to come back at Kanye with this, where he's rapping, especially considering the fact that one of the things that I criticize the most from Kanye is the fact that his production is what carries him a lot of the time, because he is not the strongest rapper ever. To come at him with this type of rapping, does Drake write all his lyrics down? Yeah, he writes everything down. He doesn't freestyle anything. That was actually one of the things that he was hated for back in the day, when he would like have his phone out during a freestyle. And turns out 10 years later that everybody has their phone during a freestyle in radio interviews. Yo, 7 a.m. on Bridal Path is crazy. That's a 9 for me. Maybe 9.5 because he's actually rapping, which people say that he doesn't do. He's not a rapper. I'm like, he is a rapper. He just chooses not to rap. So if you find a fucking BlackBerry with a side scroll and sell that motherfucker to any rapper that I know because they need it much more than I ever will. I got new shit. I'm getting better still. Little people put my name in their verses because their girlfriend put my ass on a pedestal. Future said, cause it's gay shit you better kill. And I think this got that making of a legend feel. Problem with these other rappers is they never real. 15. Race my mind. Cole, produce this? Shit, all right, bet. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, I should let... no, I let Nima out earlier. She's fine. She's just vibing right now, having a great time. Greyhound reacts. Oh. Hold up, did he just use fucking Rick James's lyric? Oh my God, bruh. I came home last night. You didn't make love to me. 'Cause I remember last time you wouldn't make love to me. Bro, this is 100% Rick James. I literally just sang the lyric right before he put it right here. Don't tell me that I'm not the best at doing this shit, bro. I don't want to hear it. I am the fucking GOAT. Coming home intoxicated, I fell fast asleep. Then you fell fast asleep. Wouldn't even talk to me. Oh my God, Ernie. No, the harp is going crazy, Paralyzed. I wanted you to raise my mind. That synth in the back too, that's like nah, 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 like that, just like that quarter note synth is crazy. Days in the East, I could hear that. I wanted you to raise my mind. They said you got high. The harp is so dreamy, bro. They said you got high. Hard.
On a pair some J4s. Hey. Picture me caring what niggas saying on Wi-Fi they don't pay for. Knew I needed love, but
Picture me caring what these motherfuckers have to say on Wi-Fi that they don't even pay for. That is fucking hard. You talking shit about me on your mama's internet. I don't even give a fuck about what you have to say. Whew. Couldn't be me.
Retrograde energy shifts are what I was made for. And don't you dare hit me back with no K sure. Soon as I tell you that you the one I will wait for.
Don't you dare hit me back with the fucking K, bro. If you hit me back with the K, you might as well put an A in front of it because I'm fucking blasting. And if you put the K with the period, we about to have some words. And those words ain't gonna be pretty, I promise you.
You moved in and moved off me. Ought to be with niggas who just starting to move bossy. Posted that pic you sent me, it wasn't recent enough.
He said posting that pic that you sent me, it wasn't even recent enough, bro. All right, I gotta know for everybody that has ever been in a relationship or even just have any kind of flirtatious relationship with somebody, if they send you a picture and that same picture gets posted, does that automatically take value out of what was sent to you? 100% yes. Like, bitch, I don't want this picture. Me and 100 other dudes now saw it. We fighting? Jose done came out the woodwork because he's so fucking passionate about what I just said. First time chatter, yes. It just seems like, oh, I thought that was something that you took for me. But now that I know that it's something you took for the world, why did you send it to me directly?
Getting teed up, love showing the cakes, you know that they eat it up. Love touching the road as soon as it's heating up.
You want to be cuffed up in the winter, but the moment that the spring and summer comes, you want to be single.
Know who you be around, I know that they teaming up. Telling you you better off leaving me in the dust.
I hate your fucking friends because I know they're teaming up and they're planting that seed in your head that you should leave me.
I wanted you to raise my mind.
I wanted you to raise my mind. The production is so good on this album.
I wanted you to raise my mind.
Bro, this is so good. Holy fuck, bro. I feel like I've said that after every song. Oh, I don't know how people are saying that this album is less than a 7. I mean, I guess if you just don't like Drake and his style of music, then of course you're not gonna like it. But if you know Drake for who he is and what he does and his music and you're a fan, this album is nice. Holy shit, that Rick James track was crazy. I came home last night. You wouldn't make love to me. Yo, all right, so everybody is pretty much under the same consensus that this is anywhere between, some people are gonna call that an 8, because like Parallax said, the production was crazy, the performance you might not be fucking with, so it ends up like 7.5, 8. I like both of them, so it's like a 9, 9.5 for me. Next up, we got Fountains with Thames. He fell fast asleep.
You went fast asleep. You wouldn't even talk to me. I said, just wanna love you.
I just want to love you, baby. All right, I just wanted to show y'all what song that came from in case you are like Patrick Starr and have lived under the rock the last 40 years. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
How do you know the way I feel?
Okay, like that little island bounce. Controller.
I got nothing to and my heart takes time.
Ooh. Bro, this is so just a nice little vibe, bro. This isn't gonna be everybody's favorite song on the album. The views.
Come in, yeah, come in.
Baby, no, it's all your fault. No, I don't want to say no.
I'm assuming Thames is from the United Kingdom or from the islands. Does anybody know who Thames is? Nigerian?
I got love to show you.
It sounds different than the rest of the album, so it sounds like it might be out of place. But this is classic Drake. Drake is like Rihanna. Rihanna on most of her albums had like a dancehall style song on it. 911, it's a critical emergency. So this is like, he does the same thing with his albums.
I got my eyes on you, pulled at the curtain.
Fathom this life without you. Come in.
I know that this is gonna get a lower rating than most of the other songs for y'all guys. I like the dancehall. I like that it came right off of a slower song as well, because that track off of No Friends in the Industry would have been ass. But that's like a 7 for me. I like the lightheartedness of not lightheartedness, but it's not so like toxic. It's not so these bitches running wild out here. It's more like I want to fall in love with you, like come to me. Thames is fire. Her voice is amazing. It's not gonna get everybody riled up. No one's gonna be like, oh, put that fucking Fountains on with Drake and Thames. But maybe if you're in the islands or something, you might be vibing. Maybe you're going to vacation. I fuck with that one, really. Next up, Get Along Better with the GOAT, Ty Dolla $ign. The new Nate Dogg, R.I.P. Nate Dogg. I'm assuming this is going to be like about an ex who they had a very toxic relationship, but now they're able to actually sort of slightly be friends. Ty Dolla $ign, a cheat code.
Supposed to be mine, baby.
Drake has gotten so much better at singing.
Hold me closer in these. You said you felt something for me when you came to see me, and then
oh my God, bro. Drake in this bag is my favorite. Put it in reverse, Ted. This is why Drake is the best artist of our generation overall. The numbers don't lie. He is the artist of the decade.
mistakes that you made at the end.
Oh.
You someone as close to you reached out to me just to see if we had made amends. I get along better with your friends.
Oh. This fucking song right here, bro. I get along better with your friends, and trust me, this ain't for revenge that I'm talking to him. I just have more in common with him than you do. Than I have in common with you. That's crazy. My therapist's name is Aubrey Graham. Cop pulled me over the other day for drinking and driving, and he was like, I'm letting you off with a warning because I know you're in your feels. It's like, appreciate you, officer. And I know it's wrong that I still talk to them, but I get along better with your friends.
Something that's different from everyone else. You hug you out ditches, you buried yourself.
I fucking heard it as soon as he said, I dug you out of ditches. I pulled you out of places that you buried yourself in. And every time I pulled you out, you buried yourself again. You see what I'm saying, bro? This sounds like somebody who is coming to the realization of who the person is that they were dating. They buried themselves over and over and over again. And I'm finally realizing that I was somebody who, I was being an enabler. You know what I'm saying? Like I was enabling you to act the way that you did. That's what this song sounds like. Someone who realizes that they were enabler of bad habits of the relationship.
Took your word that night in our hotel. One thing about time, surely time's gonna tell. Don't say you're proud of me, that shit's not real to me.
Don't say you're fucking proud of me. That shit's not real to me, bro. Because everything that you've ever said in this relationship, I don't know what to think about any of it. That boy Ty Dolla $ign.
I get along better with your friends.
Ty Dolla $ign is a cheat code for people to automatically make hits. Drake is a cheat code to automatically make hits and make you famous. 2 cheat codes on the same track about this type of subject matter. This might be another 9, guys, because this is one of my favorite Drake bags. What are y'all feeling about this track right here? Some people are going to say 7, I'm sure, because it's slow. Some people are going to say, I wish I had more Ty Dolla $ign on there because he really didn't come into the end. 8, 9, say this one's 7, 8, 8. See, so everybody's saying right about 8. Like I said, I could see people saying 6 and 7. But for me, this is a 9. And his singing is so much better. Y'all want to hear his singing now compared to a song that you've probably never heard from Drake before he was anybody? This song came out 10 years ago. Listen to the track we just heard and how you can hear the foundations of this artist that we have in front of us on September 3rd, 2021, all the way back 10 years ago.
What if I kissed you right now? How would we explain it? Trying to imagine how it might sound. Just take me, I'm yours. Can we afford to keep that open with all of these emotions? If we were a secret, how long could you keep it?
He was very like airy and like, put that on me. Like he's like letting out a lot of air when he sings as opposed to like singing from his diaphragm. If you won't tell about it, I won't lie. Admit that I'm yours. That's like how he sings back then. You only live twice. Oh shit, Lil Wayne and that boy Ricky Ross.
No, I'm never gangbanging in my blue chucks. Money calling, so I do the deuce up.
All right, so right out the gate, this is most definitely a Maybach music production with this style of sound. This sounds like Wale could have been a guest feature on this.
They plotting on me, but they gotta do something. Told my dog to something just to shoot something. Yeah, yo, so clean, I told him call it Ajax. Back to the real niggas glowing in the dark. Never perfect, but you know a nigga hard. Bullet wounds don't be covered by Obamacare. Your funeral is way too soon, as if your mama there.
You say bullet wounds ain't covered by Obamacare? Classic pork and some fried rice?
2.2 for the Rafael Nadal.
Damn, he said 2.2 for the Rafael Nadal. I'm assuming he's talking about the Richard Mille watch, or Richard Mille that Rafael Nadal wears.
His catalog is immaculate, still running the game. Don't ask me about the practice, but I'm actually Michael Jackson. The man I see in the mirror is actually going platinum on
Drake is just saying what I've been saying, bruh. He said, don't look now, but I'm actually Michael Jackson. The man I see in the mirror is actually going platinum, like the Michael Jackson song, Man in the Mirror.
I never did you nothing and you play like we family, huh? Next thing you want to shoot me down, it can't be love. Bitch, you fancy, huh?
Haha, you fancy.
Damn.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
I had to fuck a lot of girls to get a kid like this. I had to get a lot of cribs to get a crib like this, nigga. These boys on their last resort and it's giving us all inclusive. Been spazzing since CB.
Bro, as soon as I heard these boys are on their last resort, I knew that he was gonna say all inclusive, like all inclusive resort in Mexico.
Man, speak the pussy niggas. I just call it like I see it. I ain't even looking, nigga. I just walk it like I speak it. I ain't stew bullets, nigga. I ain't even cooking, nigga. All my weed is cookies, nigga. Chop it up a pussy like a fetus for me, nigga. I got bitches doing lines. I'm Adidas to them, nigga. I got sentences to some.
Got these bitches doing lines. I'm Adidas. Holy shit, Wayne, you're fucking insane.
Difficult to fathom like a fever in the winter. I got women in the phantom with their cleavage out the window. The Lil Pontiac. All my chains look like snakes. That's some real diamondbacks. Pull my hammer out of.
All my chains look like snakes. That's some real diamondbacks.
14, I'm a turtle with a shell shock my ass. I'm the hottest on the cell block. I promise I top her ears pop. She lick my lollipop and my teardrops too.
Bro. It's off beat for the rest of the album. That's like a 7.5 for me. It sounds out of place in the album. That's the only reason why I'm giving it so low. But Wayne, Drake, and Rick Ross did all kind of like showed up for that one right there. Next up, I Miss You Too.
Lifted on my days, my dreams are vivid colors. Close my eyes, my world comes alive.
Cut his voice, bro.
Sailing to the edge of my mind. Says she wanna unwind.
Cuddy just like makes me like lifts my body. Cuddy's production is solid. The atmosphere that Cuddy provides is just like so euphoric.
Fly by like us on the move. You told me I was a phase. Okay, fine, I miss you too. Niggas rally round me, bold niggas getting real italics round me. Valley circle, pound of purple, running scoping it for I'm going outside. Catch me 10 toes in the light ride.
Bro, Cuddy's too good. Just saw a tweet. I know Drake closes the fridge with his hips.
Finding myself as the days fly by like us on the move.
I miss you too. Hard, bro.
We should really be together more.
I'm like in a trance by the production right now. That one took me to another place right there. Like Kid Cudi always does. He always sends me somewhere else than where my mind is at. That's another 9. That is another 9 right there. That's the Cudi experience, honestly. 8.5, easy 8.5 for you. 10, Moon is better in my opinion. 9, well, yeah, Moon is like, that's why I gave Moon a 10 if I'm not mistaken. The euphoria, the feeling of floating, the lyrics, like the lyrics are, again, it's like not casual toxicity, passive aggressive toxicity, I guess you could say. Next up, we got Fucking Fans, and then the last track after that, guys. We're almost done.
I'm still working on me.
Who's this? That was not Drake right there.
And I'm coming back better for you.
That was Aubrey?
I'm so sorry for letting you down. You'll probably still be there if I came home. You said I was fucking up when I was out here fucking fans. Damn, and it made you.
As soon as he said that she was sitting at home while he was out doing whatever he was doing, I knew that it wasn't like, all I love my fucking fans. I knew it was like, I'm out here knowing that you know that I'm fucking fans and fucking up the relationship.
Made you feel it was crazy. You stay worried about me.
Ooh, that's nice right there.
Hey.
That 808, that clap, and just like switching it, then the dun 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 dun. Fire, bro. That was nice.
Nights when I just needed to hold somebody. Hard for me to justify the women I was into. Especially when the whole entire world wish they had you. Then I locked the door that night in Vegas cause I had to. Then I had a kid even though I never planned to. I cannot imagine when your girls gave you that news.
Oh my God. I can't imagine when your girls gave you the news that I done knocked somebody up and had a kid. I'm sorry for being a fuck up. I'm sorry for fucking up fans.
Probably made you wanna pour bleach on everything. Probably made you wanna kill me on everything. I know you're not happy, girl. Everybody know. See it in your boyfriend eyes at the show.
Think he's talking about Riri?
Digits on the lock screen code. Crack into that hoe and it's gonna be a lot of smoke.
That song was most definitely one of the slowest ones on the album. It's a good feels track. It's probably Drake's best showing out singing wise on the album. For it to be second to last, I don't think the placement is too great because the entire vibe of the album isn't that. So I'm not sure what to think about it because I like the message. I like when Drake is in this like relationship. I know that I fucked up. I like that. I like that he's admitting that to whatever girl he's talking to at this point. But I'm probably gonna give it a 7. Especially compared to the other tracks that are like this. This one wasn't my favorite. My favorite outro track, just so y'all guys know, on any Drake song, The Ride on Take Care. That is my favorite outro track. And then the second favorite outro track, Thank Me Now, off of Thank Me Later. All right, 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Let's take a look and see what we got here. I already could already tell Drake's gonna be in his introspective bag right here. You can tell just by the beat.
Me and Lil Sandra bagging CDs in a bubble wrap. People recognize me from the TV, but I'm done with that. Damon College booking me to pull up and speak the facts. Even if they make hard to pay 40, pay Noel, pay Nico back. Wonder what it could have been if I had snakes in the mix. Actually, I never want to know because we made it like this. The finish line is where I like to pull up and start from. Pain is just a place that I go to get the bars from.
Bro, pain is just the place where I go to get the bars from?
Don't know where they getting the odds from. I know that when it's done, I'm going wherever God's from.
Oh.
But I still don't know where I get the calm from.
But I still don't know where I get the calm from. Women borrow sweaters that I spray with my cologne and they tell me don't forget them and I promise that I won't.
Told you everything is fine, dog, but I lied. I can't even hear myself when I get quiet time. Like how they telling me I'm done when I'm in my prime. Only look for sympathy inside my mother's eyes. And it's whatever with them niggas on the other side.
Yes, sir.
My hard work doesn't just pay off, it pays all the family debts off. My soul for the money wasn't the trade-off. Unlike most of you boys that fade off.
Bro, he said my soul for the money, that wasn't the trade-off, unlike some of you boys out here. I still am Aubrey Graham. No matter what money I have, I'm still down. I'm still true. This is the reason why I fell in love with Drake when I had heard him on the So Far Gone mixtape. Before he was anybody, comeback season mixtape. It's because of this type of flow that I knew that he had.
Please don't Google my net worth, the numbers are way off. I mean, if you comparing it to what I really made off with, I'm more like Bernie with all the earnings.
Bro, I called it. I called it as he said it.
Bernie. I'm more like Bernie with all the earnings that they came off. Trust me, it was nothing like Holmes. I'm not the one for cuddling or none of that. Y'all music gets watered down when you love them back.
Oh my God,
and you know what I'm on. For the young G's out here starting from the beginning. Nobody praying for you when you winning. Don't forget it.
Nobody praying for you when you winning, bro. If anybody's praying for you when you winning, it's the people praying for your downfall. That was a fucking bar that I just spit right there. God damn, that was hard. This one's nice because he sounds at peace with himself. You know, he sounds at peace with knowing that he's gonna always have haters. It doesn't matter who's hating because he knows he's got his family and his friends and he hasn't switched up since day one. This is fire, bro. This right here, the whole album, 1 to 10, the whole album's probably like an 8.5 for me. Outside of In the Bible and Girls Want Girl, even Girls Want Girl wasn't bad. To be honest, In the Bible wasn't bad either, but those are 2 of the weaker tracks on the album. But literally everything from there down, I don't think there's a single song that I would skip, even on the first listen. That means the entire album is only going to get better every time that I listen to it, picking up on more and more things. Cassie's saying 9, 8.5. Whole album is 7 for Paralyzed. That's solid because I know you're extra critical. But yeah, as a whole, in Drake's catalog, this is on the upper side of the average. All of the albums in order, this would be on the higher end. It's not going to be top because I mean right now it's not, but it's definitely a very good effort. This is a really good Drake album. I fuck with this Drake album for sure.